Hello everybody, finalKenpachi here. Welcome to another Raid Shadow Legends video. We are getting new fusion, guys. It's coming very soon. After the CVC, August 31 is the release date. Let's take a look to his stat. First of all, he's a Fragment fusion, guys. Okay, Fragment fusion coming August 31. He's a legendary champion, defense, magic affinity from High Elf. He's looking pretty cool, to be honest. I really like his design. But let's take a look to his stat. Double slash. A1 skill. Attack one enemy twice each hit. 35% chance of place and provoke debuff for one turn. When counter-attacking, the chances increase to 50%. This skill already screaming I am good on the Hydra. But he have more than that, guys. Okay, more than that. So first of all, after you book, the chances increasing by 15%. So the first part is gonna be 50% and the second part gonna be 65%, which is super solid. It's very close to the Husk A1 skill. Let me show you guys real quickly. Husk A1. Oops. Cannot find Husk, guys. There you go. Sorry for that. Husk A1 has 30-40% chance to land provoke debuff, guys. It's also attack twice, which is very strong. Why? This is broken a lot, guys. Like Husk A1 skill can save your life lots of the time. That's why we are given the Husk accuracy whenever we are building him for the Hydra. Okay, let's continue reading his skill. New fusion champion skill. A2 skill. Attack all enemies before attacking, has 75% chance of the decrease duration of the all enemy buff by one turn. Okay. Also 75% chance of placing 30% decrease speed debuff for 2 turns. Guys, decrease speed, great debuff on the Hydra. Must needed. I mean, like without decrease speed, Hydra is become so fast, so powerful. You guys need a decrease speed and he have it. Okay. It's still gonna be 100% after you book and gonna be 3 turn cooldown. So far, 2 solid skill for the Hydra. Let's take a look at the A3 skill, guys. Place ally protection buff on the all allies except this champion for 2 turn, and the place increase defense buff on all allies for 2 turn. Okay, so it's placing ally protection at the same time increase defense. Your team pretty much gonna be immortal, guys. They are very solid defensive buff. They are gonna protect your team a lot. Also, place a counter attack buff on this champion for 2 turn, then place a shield buff on this champion again for 2 turn. The value of the shield is depends the champion defense. So more defense this champion have, the thicker shield you are gonna get. It's like a Valkyrie shield, okay? So this skill has 4 turn cooldown, which means you can also make him mischief targeting us. If you give this champion resistance, because he's casting like one extra buff your entire team, which is the ally protection. He's not casting ally protection by himself. Okay, only your ally get an ally protection, but he's casting increased defense by everybody on the team, including himself. He's also casting counter attack and the shield buff on himself only. So he's gonna get one extra buff than your team has. Okay, but if your team has another shield caster, obviously he's casting shield by himself. So if your team has another shield caster, which is you don't need it, this skill gonna protect you a lot, then he can be mischief targeted. But if your team has another shield caster, can't be. Okay, keep that on your mind. And then he's a passive skill. Let me hide myself real quickly. You guys can see it. Protect the troops. Whenever this champion is attacked, heal themselves by 1% for the each 500 defense this champion has. Heal all other allies under ally protection buff placed by this champion 30% of this skill in additional heal. So whenever whenever this champion got attacked, he's gonna get heal for the each 500 defense or 1% for each 500 defense, and your ally under ally protection buff also gonna get heal, guys. That's a very solid. His aura, which is very good aura, guys. All battle 60 accuracy. That's very solid. So You can use his aura. You can build him like kind of low accuracy, so you can give him kind of high resistance, enough resistance for the Hydra, so he can be mischief targeting, etc., etc., etc. He can't be your main provoke champion, but I have a great idea for you guys to use him on your team. First of all, I mean, to be honest, like he can control the head of the decay for this beautiful A1s. Very high chance of the land at the provoke chance, to be honest. Okay, but the thing is like you have to keep attack A1 skill to the head of the decay, guys. Okay, that's not gonna happen. You want to use him his A3 as well. You want to use him his A2 as well. So what's gonna happen? Instead of placing main provoke champion on your team, I think if you pair him champion like Husk with the similar A1 skill, because both of them is not main provoker, but like I said, this A1 skill has very high chance of to belong the provoke debuff. And I believe with the Islin, Husk gonna be work pretty well. You are gonna start the fight with the A2 skill because you want to slow them down. Then you are gonna try to provoke with the Husk. Okay. After your Husk is provoke, you are gonna land your decrease defense as well. So Husk gonna be nuke next time. Then you are gonna take a control with the Islin. Islin gonna provoke. Then you are gonna use Islin A3 skill. Then you are gonna try to provoke with the Husk. I think this is gonna be nice combo, guys. If you guys struggling on the Hydra, this champion really help you. Very solid skill. By the way, obviously don't forget he's also reducing the duration of the enemy buff by 1 turn. Also keep that on your mind. This is the same skill, the constant decrease speed debuff. Okay? He have a protection, he have a decrease speed debuff, he have a decreased duration of the buff. He's a not direct heal, but passive heal, you know, while your champion under early protection. You have a beautiful aura, 6 decrease aura, and amazing A1 skill for the Hydra. I don't need it. I'm gonna skip this fusion problem. It's gonna be fragment fusion like I mentioned earlier. It's gonna be easy, but I don't need them for the Hydra. My Hydra teams are fine, as you know. But again, if you guys struggle on the Hydra, I highly recommend it. Don't skip that fusion. He's a defensive champion, so building him not gonna be hard. And thank you so much for watching, guys. Let me know what you guys thinking about him. That's all. I see you guys on the next time. Have a nice day.